All right, so finally I'm here, and basically, I think now you can see me. I'll just check. Yes, you can. So I'm live finally, and I have come live after a very long time. I was just checking my audio and video. So yeah, I've come live after a very long time, and now I would like uh you to ask me questions based on CBSE education because I'm gonna be covering the education part. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna be talking about it. So do let me know. Mm-hmm. Hi. So I am going to be talking about 12th standard English CBSE core. So, if you're interested in that, you can let me know. And if you have any queries, if you have any questions, you can just write down in the chat box, and I will be more than happy to, uh, explain it to you guys. So, and if you want to join the session, you can definitely do. And please give it a thumbs up if my voice and if I'm audible to you, if my voice is clear, and if I'm visible to you. So, I can see that three people are watching, and you can send invite to only the people who are studious. So only studious students I want in my class, right? In my sessions also. So I basically take my sessions during the day, but I just wanted to give it a try. All right. Hi. All right. Hi. Suhani Rajput. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right. So it's audible and it's clear. All right. So what do you want me to cover? What do you want me to cover? Hi. Hi. Hi, Sahani Rajput. All right. So, can we talk, like, for example, I'll be taking a poem, right? So that we can cover a poem at night, right? So we can take A Thing of Beauty or Keeping Quiet or Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, whatever you are comfortable with or whatever you find it difficult. So you can let me know in the chat box, or otherwise I'll be starting off with Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. So what do you want me to start with? All right, I'll start off with the Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. So basically, we have a aunt who is weaving a tapestry, right? So she's weaving a tapestry that is a kind of a panel, right? So she's weaving a kind of a panel, and the creatures that she's actually embroidering, that she's actually weaving, are in total contrast to her personality, right? So she strives to be bold, she strives to be the person who is having that kind of courage, but she lacks that confidence, she lacks that courage, and she lacks that you know, fear, fierce nature that a tiger has. So therefore, she draws a tiger on the panel or on the screen or on the tapestry, right? And therefore, we say that Aunt Jennifer, is seen as a kind of the entire poem revolves around her, and she's the central character, right? So she being the central character around which the entire uh, poem revolves is the one who is seen as kind of oppressed and suppressed. And we do get to see that how in that patriarchal society, this is not me saying that, this is what Adrian Rich holds to be true, right? Nowadays, situations are, they are undergoing a lot of change. And we do find progressive men too. So, but we are talking about that time wherein, women were in clutches, they were shackled, right? They were tortured. So we are talking about that particular time, and we are talking about that particular era. So what do we get to see in this poem is the fact that how art actually outlives the artist, right? So she is the creator. Who? Aunt. Aunt is the creator, and Aunt is actually outliving the artist. Artist, that means Aunt is the creator, she is the artist, and she is, how the art that she had, that she has woven, the tapestry that she has woven would outlive the artist, would outlive the creator, right? So art will definitely not be there. Art will definitely be there, and artist would definitely, you know, not be there. And how, her wedding band would be there, and wedding band over here symbolizes the, what does it symbolize? It symbolizes basically the amount of pain and agony that she underwent in her wedding. So it's symbolizes, it acts as a kind of a symbol, it acts as a kind of a symbol, symbolizing that, ring, because a ring is very very small, and it cannot, be so heavy. So over here we do get to see the fact that, the wedding band very holds to be very heavy, and how it symbolizes that, um that master slave relationship. And when I'm talking about master slave relationship, I'm talking about how the husband is, here supposed to be the master, and aunt is supposed to be the slave. So like in a circus, we do have the concept like, we have circus, so we have the master and we have the slave, and how the master tames the slave. In a similar fashion, we do get to see the point, we do get to see the fact that how the husband is, oppressing, and or uh, having that oppressive behavior, and is basically controlling the female counterpart or his wife. So, even after her death, you know her she would be mastered by her husband. Why? Because she would be wearing that ring that would symbolize, that would denote the kind of burden that she is carrying, right? So the burden of, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, guys, because there's a lot of effort that is going in. And you can join me tomorrow at around 6, right? So I'll be there at around 6, and you can join me. This is for the first time I'm coming live, so it was kind of very difficult for me to, but tomorrow I'll be there for sure. And do stay tuned till then. I think it's quite late at night, so I'll get I'll get into it. So yeah. Okay, you love it. Oh, thanks a lot. So Is it all right? Rishita Nande, okay. Yeah, I'm Indian. I'm Indian. Where are you from? I would love to know. Sushant Rajput and Rishita Nandi. Oh, thank you so much, Gags. My English is too good. Yours will be too. So if you attend my sessions, definitely it is going to be. Oh, you thought that I'm from US? Oh no, no, I'm from India only. Uh, Thank you so much for your love and for your affection, for sharing so much of love. I am really grateful for that. Yeah. And you guys are from 12th standard, or I even conduct spoken English classes, so you can definitely join me there as well. Oh, thank you so much. My English is great. It's excellent. Ah, thank you so much. I'll take all the compliments, and yeah, definitely it feels so. I feel so honored. Okay, so you want me to tell you guys that how to go about it. So basically, what you have to do is that you have to uh, start speaking in English and start thinking in English. When you start with that, definitely your English is also going to be superb, and I'm also going to be amazed by the fact that how well you speak, right? Okay, so how to do ASL for your boards? So assessment for speaking and listening skills. That for that you need to make projects, and you need to your teacher would guide you. Your teacher would give you topics, and you have to make projects based on those topics, and then you have to get started, right? And you would be judged on your speaking and listening skills. So either your school can opt for a kind of a kind of a project wherein you would be asked questions and you have to answer, or you have to you'll hear some recording, and then you have to you will be given a worksheet on which you'll have to uh, write down the correct answers. Okay, you have English boards tomorrow, 10th SSLC. Okay, what is that? It's a board? Oh, no, no, I'm not from Australia, but thank you so much for giving me that compliment. I do appreciate it. And all the very best for your boards. So for your 10th boards, I would say that you can definitely give me your syllabi, and I would go according to your syllabi, and I would let you know uh, how to go about it, and would how was the paper like. So I would love to see how was your paper. So yeah. uh Ma'am, you know about FEA? No, I don't. Okay, yeah. For G and NEET, basically you have to you can attend your coaching classes, and but that's not enough, nowadays marking system has changed tremendously, and especially for CBSE boards it has changed. So you have your OSM nowadays. So you know it's really unpredictable to say that how would the paper be like, but definitely the paper is gonna be nowadays now from now on it is gonna be tough for students, and checking also is going to be very tough for teachers, but yeah, we will all sail through the storms and the difficulties that we encounter. Okay, it's State Board of Karnataka. Okay, all right. So you can just let me know in the comment section. When I'll be coming at 5 tomorrow live. I'll be live at 5 tomorrow. So you can personally comment or message me. I don't know how this actually functions. This is for the first time I'm coming live on YouTube, but you can just give me a glimpse of how is the paper like, and how was the paper like, and how did you do. So all the very best to you, all those who have their board exams and who are preparing for their board exams. So yeah. And yeah, do relax, and when you are studying, so do not be so stressed out, or don't be under such pressure that you need to get 100 out of 100. Yes, definitely, have that ambition of getting 100 out of 100, but don't put that pressure on yourself to get 100 out of 100. You will definitely get, right? If you'll study, if you'll work hard, if you'll study smart. And nowadays it's about studying smart as well. It's not about studying hard anymore now. You have to be selective in your approach. You have to be selective in your study approach. So the way you approach your lessons, the way you approach your poems, the way you approach your pattern, what is your pattern like, and what is the pattern of. So earlier students used to say pyqs. Now they are changing the setup. So now it's not only about pyqs, but obviously pyqs will definitely play a crucial role. But you have to be ready for everything. Anything else? Okay, FEA, free English coaching. Okay. Um, if you read, who is saying that? Yeah, on YouTube, I can provide you free lesson coaching, like free lessons, but otherwise I do charge. Um, who is this? Sohani Rajput. Okay, yeah, definitely. It'll be there for you, so you don't have to worry. So if you have any doubts, you can just let me know in the chat box or comment section, right? Okay. Oh yes, yeah, that really is. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I know there are so less viewers. Yeah. Oh, thank you for visiting back. I mean, when you'll be visiting back, whenever I'll be, and from now on, I'll be coming live more often. So, yeah. And that's wonderful. That's a quintessential part that you have got into 12th standard, and, hats off. And now you are going to go to, you have to prepare for your boards, and keeping that mindset that you have to be uh, prepared for 365-degree angle, because you have to see it from 365-degree angle lens, that how and what can be asked. It's not only about lessons now, that you can just ratify, or you can just mug up things, and then you can do about with it. It won't be like that. You have to go into depth, and there would be reason or solution kind of questions, more of such questions, which will definitely try to extract your knowledge. Hmm. Yeah, I'm an English teacher. I'm PGT. I take 11th and 12th standard. Oh, I'm from which part of the country? You're curious, you'll get to know. Please keep yourself updated and do attend my live sessions. Uh, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Okay, so you're also in 12th. Okay, tomorrow it's your business studies exam. Okay, all the very best for your business studies exam. So, what about your, uh, uh, what do you say, charge sheet or what sheets? Are you done with it? Or the question and answers? I don't have any idea about commerce background, but I have taught commerce students. But I don't have, I only know that there are practicals, and yeah. See, honestly speaking, it's all about you, it's all about your personality. If you want to go in for science, then if you have that personality, that it's not that science is something that you, if you get science, that means you are at a higher pedestal. No, it's not like that. Or if you go into commerce stream, then you are at a lower pedestal. It's not at all like that. Many people believe that it is true, but honestly speaking, if I talk about my background, I had chosen humanities, and I had chosen humanities. I had first and foremost gone, I knew that I had to choose humanities, but in order to showcase, I had gone to science. Class science stream as well, but then I again changed to humanities because I wanted humanities. So it's all about your interests, and my subjects were very very different. My subjects being psychology, my subjects being IP, my subjects being economics, my subjects being geography. They were very very different. So yeah, so I had interest in geography, I had interest in English, I had interest in economics, I had interest in IP. Yeah, so uh if you are good in maths, if commerce with maths, I'm talking about commerce with maths, then, and if you want to go in for CA, then you can take, you can go ahead with commerce. And on the other hand, if you really want to serve, if you really want to serve people, I'm talking about really want to serve people, not about only making money. If you really can help people, if you really can help, or if you can, if you're sensitive towards people, then going for medical, then going for science stream. And if you are going for engineering part, then yeah, definitely engineering part is something that or AI is, that's a field, that's a thing that nowadays is it's in like anything. So definitely you can go in for that. If you are into coding, if you are, good at it, making sites, websites, then definitely that. All right. So, with this, I would love to come to the end of this session. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Having said that, this is Sukriti Joshi ma'am signing off. Bye bye.